Cheer up, Bernice. We'll find a way to sort things out.
Yeah, well, you're bound to be upset with you and Liam splitting up.
Oh, good news travels fast. Where did you hear that?
Oh, he was in here for breakfast with Leanna. He prefers my dippy eggs to the B&B, apparently.
There was a time when he preferred mine.
Come on. Looks like I'm not the only one with troubles.
But maybe you need to get some more support. I think you really need to tell your family.
They're just going to think I've gone backwards. But I'm going to ask my therapist to help me find a way to tell them. I've got another session tomorrow.
Hey, mind if I join you?
Actually, I've got to get to work. See you later.
Sorry, did I interrupt something?
She's just busy.
Two coffees.
Thanks. Now, we'll soon have you and Liam back together. It was all just a misunderstanding.
Convincing your sister and her husband that your man's a homicidal maniac is not just a misunderstanding.
I'm calling him.
Don't!
Oh, Liam, hi. No, don't hang up. It's not about that. Well, it's about, my campaign to stop the ward closure. I was hoping you'd come to the cafe. Great. Well, I'll see you then. Bye. Well, that's sorted.
He'll walk out if he sees me sat here.
So, you hide outside and wait till you see him come in, give it 30 seconds, and then you follow.
You all right? Listen, I'm sorry I said that I dropped Leo at Holiday Club.
It's all right.
Thought Ron had given you the elbow.
They agreed on a split. Doesn't mean they can't help each other out. There's plenty of breakfast there, Pete, if you want it.
Yeah, cheers.
No, I don't get all this still good friends business. Either you want to be with somebody or you don't.
Yeah, well, me and Rona, we want the best for each other. And we've agreed that I'm going to keep seeing Leo.
Oh, you worry about that boy more than some dads do their own.
That's supposed to be a dig.
Well, if the cat fits, as my mum would say. What? You went off for days without telling us where you were going or what you were doing or if you were even coming back.
Put another record on. We've been over this already. OK, maybe I didn't handle things right, but I had stuff to do.
Yeah, like talking to me and let me know what you were doing, or is that too much to ask?
Oh, hiya. Oh, I thought we were going to sort these hymn sheets out. Are you OK?
Not really.
What's wrong?
The social worker brought Lucas round for his home visit yesterday.
I'm guessing things didn't go too well.
Some drugs fell out of Dawn's pocket and Lucas got hold of them.
Is he OK?
I managed to grab them before he did anything.
But I guess the social worker's not going to bring him back.
That's down to me, isn't it? She didn't see what happened, so they don't know. But I've got to tell them, haven't I?
Well, what did Dawn say?
She'd forgotten they were there. She wasn't going to take them.
You don't believe her?
That sort of stuff hardly makes her an ideal candidate for motherhood, does it?
Not as being an alcoholic, but I managed to put that behind me. Hi. Thanks for coming. I'm hoping we can forget yesterday.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, we made complete fools of ourselves.
Well, Bernice and I may be finished, but at least we found something we can agree on. And I must say, it's a refreshing change to find a local politician championing the health service.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Well, that pompous lot in Westminster all talk. Is it as local councillors that really make a difference?
Let's hope so. Where should we start?
Oh, I hope I'm not too late.
What's she doing here?
Planning to ambush you.
Nonsense. I just thought that we ought to have a patients representative in on our discussions.
How can she be a patient's representative? She's 50 years old. It's a children's ward.
When I was with Andy, I sometimes used to take Sarah for her checkups.
No, you didn't.
Anyway, while I'm here, I'd like to just apologise for my mistake yesterday.
I'm a busy man, so before you accuse me of trying to batter you to death with a Danish pastry, I can get back to surgery.
Well, that didn't go very well, did it?
I told you he wouldn't listen.
Oh, that was just our first try. We probably need some reinforcements. I'll call Jimmy.
But you seem to have learned from your mistakes. I don't know if she ever will.
Well, maybe she just needs more help.
I've been trying to help her from the start, even when I found out she was helping Will terrorise me.
Why can't you forgive her this time?
I want to. It's not just about her. It's about Lucas and whether she can be a proper mum to him.
She says she's off the drugs. If this is true, then Lucas won't be in any danger anymore.
It's not just about the drugs. She's made some really bad decisions. She let Robert talk her into some stupid plan to catch the man who attacked Victoria. Maybe it's always going to be like this.
So you're going to report her?
I don't know. I guess it depends whether I listen to my head or my heart.
Shouldn't you be pushing your kid on that?
Probably never get the chance again.
I thought social services were letting you have supervised visits.
I messed up.
Seems like a habit with you. I'm not judging. I think I had the same one. Some people say I still do.
It wasn't my fault.
What happened this time?
Okay. Some drugs fell out of my pocket. I forgot they were there, but they weren't even mine. I wasn't going to take them. But Harriet saw, and I reckon she's going to grass me up to social services.
And you shouldn't be sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. You should be persuading her not to.
But the truth is, I don't even know if I'm on the right path. Maybe Lucas is better off without me. I'm not ready to be his mum yet.
I used to think the same.
And now?
I've never felt more ready. I know Kyle's better off having me in his life. Trouble is, being ready and being allowed are two very different things. I've spoken to a solicitor about what my rights are.
Makes sense.
I hope so. It's just with Kane. Could just make things worse.
So what's happened to your delivery? No. I don't need excuses. I need action. I can't make sweets without ingredients. Suppliers, eh? I hope you're not here with a big chocolate order for Home Farm, because it's going to be a long wait.
No, well, it's personal, actually. It's a little bit awkward.
Oh, Sharmas! Ugh, it's you. Again? No. This is turning out to be a habit. Right, you better be back tomorrow.
What's wrong?
Frank calling in sick. I mean, he looked healthy enough to me yesterday. He's probably skiving or up to his old tricks again. This is turning out to be the morning from hell.
Looks like I've come at a bit of bad time.
No. What is it you wanted to talk to? I'm sure you were coming in today.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I was just in church with Harriet. She was talking through some family troubles.
Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow.
No, great.
Oh, sorry. Have I interrupted something?
I don't know. Maybe I've got family troubles too. She's in a really funny mood with me. Saw her in the cafe with Andrea.
Yeah.
As soon as they saw me, well, they clammed up and then Priya shot off.
Well, maybe you interrupted some girl talk or something.
I think she's guessed about me and you.
What?
Yeah, it'll be all much easier when it's out in the open.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm ready for that quite yet.
I looked in at the garage, but Dan said you've not been in all morning.
No. Got stuff on my mind.
Well, the anniversary of Shadrach's death coming up. Well, I don't suppose you'll be grieving about that.
Do you know, when I was Kyle's age, I used to get the back of his hand every time he had a skinful. And I said to myself then, I said, if ever I have a kid, I'm never going to treat him like that. I really tried my best to be a good dad.
Well, it's not being a dad you should be worrying about. It's being an husband.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you can't pretend things have been going that well with you and Moira lately.
Yeah, well, you can't pretend that you and Lisa didn't have your ups and downs. I'm not taking marriage guidance from you.
No, I didn't always treat her as I should. But it's too late for me now. She's gone. But you could still put things right with Moira.
People have their rows every now and then.
But you're not the only one that Shadrach treated badly. There was your mother. Well, he used to go off on benders for days and leave her to look after the kids with nothing. Just like you went away and left Maura to look after the kids. Huh? Do you really want to be like him?
Hiya. Not like you. It's been this time.
Oh, I needed a break.
Oh, all right for some.
Break from Rodney.
Oh, got you, yeah. You win.
Can't imagine what any woman sees in that bloke.
I reckon Maura asks herself the same question sometimes.
Well, anyone who takes on Cain would. Comes and goes as he pleases.
So it's not a happy marriage then?
Well, I shouldn't say it is, but they've been on and off ever since they first got together.
Really?
As Pete. I heard that he was giving her a little bit more than a shoulder to cry on.
So you and Moira had a thing going then?
Thanks for that, Brenda.
Well, they were separated at the time, unlike the others.
Others?
Listen, Brenda's got the wrong idea.
Or maybe you're too much of a gent to kiss and tell.
Please don't make me do this, Nico. You'll still be angry with us.
No. No, when I saw him in the cafe, he said he was glad there were things we could agree on.
Really?
Yeah. I've already prepared the ground for you. It'll be easy. I've even written all your instructions down. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. Thanks to you and Bernice, I made a complete fool of myself yesterday.
So we're giving you the chance to put it right.
Or make it 10 times worse.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Just follow my instructions. Everything will be fine.
You know, I was really proud of you when you settled down with Moira. Seemed like you were finally keeping your wild side in check. I was hoping that this time it was for keeps.
It's not just me that's made mistakes, you know. Moira's had a fair share and I've stood by her.
Well, it doesn't seem that way when you come and go without telling her what's going on. Maybe she thinks you don't really care anymore.
OK, I've messed up. What do you want me to do? Buy some flowers or something?
No, the shock would kill her. Just stop taking it for granted.
OK, Dad, I get your point.
Well, at least you don't seem to have any bruises from our struggle yesterday.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. I should never have listened to Nicola this time. I mean, normally we agree on everything. You know how great it is being half of a happy couple.
I think we need to talk about your symptoms. Now, I must admit, I was a little bit confused by them.
Yes, sudden stabbing pains in my chest, which get worse when I'm laughing, yawning, or deep breathing. Profuse sweating, and a slight cough.
Well, I think we can rule out the menopause. How long have you had the symptoms for?
Ever since I made a delivery to a bloke who just got back from a Baltic cruise.
And do you think that might be significant?
Yes. Because when we looked it up, we found out that that's where Bornholm's disease was first identified.
Bornholm's, eh? I haven't heard of that since medical school. I've always wanted to treat it. The worrying thing is that it can spread to the brain. Have you made a will?
Is that serious?
Oh, can be fatal.
Is there nothing you can do?
No. But if you and Nicola stop looking up obscure diseases online, you'll find you're in good health and you won't have to come in here wasting my time.
It was her idea. We just needed you to know that Bernice really loves you.
She thought I was a serial killer.
She's not as clever as you. She makes mistakes. She says stupid things, but she knows she's messed up, and she's desperate to put things right.
I've real patience to see.
Nicola says this Hippocratic thing means you've got to help people.
If they're genuinely ill.
You've broken Bernice's heart. I've never seen her so miserable, so maybe you could heal that.
So what's Marlon got on for us today?
Oh, nice to see he's buying lunch for his hard-working staff.
I'm paying for my own. Do you think Bob's noticed that we're in here a lot together?
Does that worry you?
No, well...
Priya spoken to you?
Well, she came in to see me earlier, but, well, we got interrupted. What was it about?
She should speak to you by herself.
Priya has obviously been talking to her about us.
I don't know what her problem is. I mean, maybe it's a boss-staff thing, I don't know.
But when it's out in the open, they'll see it won't be a problem.
Well, it might be easier for you that way, but I've got my family to think about. You know, the kids really didn't take very well to Bob, and my dad, well, he was very disapproving at first.
I know, but if Priya's already telling other people, I mean, surely it's better we do the explaining than they hear it from her.
I don't think the legal option is the right way forward with Kyle.
Can't give up that easy.
It's all stacked against us. Because of the adoption, I'm an unrelated third party. And he's in a stable family home with Kane.
Be different if the kid was stuck in the middle of a messy divorce. And it sounds like that's where it's going. Moira's got herself a bit of a reputation. Almost needed Brenda to draw me a family tree of who she's been with. She don't love Kane. I reckon she'll kick him out soon.
You think? Well, then I'd be able to look after Kyle more.
Why settle for that when you can get full custody? When this blows up, you'll start to look like the safest option for Kyle.
Shouldn't you be in work?
Called in sick.
You look healthy enough to me.
Well, it's a crummy job with lousy pay. It's never going to be enough to look after Lucas.
You know full well you need to knuckle down in a proper job if you want to impress social services.
What's the point? They've already said I'm an unfit mother once, and when you tell them about the drugs, it's just going to prove them right.
But I'm not going to tell them.
What?
With everything you're up against, you need to know that someone still believes in you.
Thank you.
There are going to be plenty of other temptations, Dawn. But if you really want Lucas back, you're going to have to fight through all of them. It's not going to be easy, but I'll be here to help. Have you spoken to Liam?
We had quite a long chat.
Has he forgiven me yet?
Not quite. But Jimmy's softened the way for our next try.
Well, how can we try anything if you won't even talk to me?
You need to take him by surprise. Catch him when he's thinking about something else.
What, and tell him I've got some sort of exotic disease?
No, don't do that. There must be other things he's interested in.
Well, only murder mysteries. And that's what's got me into this mess in the first place. But maybe you could get me out of it. If we were to organise the biggest murder mystery ever, how could he possibly resist?
We could do it in aid of the children's ward. That's his favourite cause.
Oh, yeah, mine. The amount of times it saves Sarah.
Maybe you could help Anise organise it.
Ah, yeah, we've got to, can't we?
Cheers.
Your meat delivery, Bob?
You know, I had a similar deep and meaningful conversation with your husband earlier. I'll give these to Marlon.
Cheers.
You promised you'd make an effort.
Moira. Seeing as you're here, why don't you stop and have something to eat with me?
Oh, right. You obviously haven't noticed that we're really busy on the farm right now, Kane.
Can't say I didn't make an effort.
Maybe flowers would have been a better idea.
Told you they weren't getting on. This is the only way you're going to get Kyle.
Yeah, thanks for your help. Bye.
Who's that?
I've phoned social services.
Why?
I told them I need to get my life sorted if Lucas is going to be part of it.
What?
The only chance I've got is to take things slower.
I don't understand. You were desperate for me not to call them.
Yeah, but I wasn't being honest with myself, was I? You were right. I did put Lucas in danger yesterday.
But you didn't mean to.
But I never do. And until I'm a person who stops making such stupid decisions, I'm not ready. But I will be. I want to be.
I'm not going to argue with that.
If I can't look after myself, I can't look after a child, can I?
Is that what you told social services?
No. I just said things were moving too fast and I needed some time before I take things further.
And what did they say?
Well, it was better than I expected. They said I could take it at my own pace.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I don't know. Now I just feel like I've made another bad choice.
No, I think you've made a very brave decision. I'm very proud of you.
So you ready to fight for what's yours then?
It's going to take months, though. And me and Kane still need to do mediation first.
Doing all that shows you're serious. That you're not going to let him mess you around anymore.
Maybe, but I'm still not looking forward to telling them.
You should be. Just make sure you do it in front of a witness.
Eh?
If Kane loses his rag in public, it'll be another mark against him.
Yeah, but he's still got his own business, and Moira's got the farm. Looks a lot more like a stable family background than what I can offer.
Not if we handle it right. Moira's already mad at him. Probably eyeing up another bloke as we speak.
I doubt it.
I'm sure of it. Kane's not going to know what's hit him.
Tomorrow night, when a piece of luggage goes missing, the baggage boys are feeling the pressure. It's all new Yorkshire Airport at 8:30. Tonight, they've put their lives on hold till they find the answers they're looking for, with 2 new searches from Long Lost Family at 9. Coming up, Gary's looking nervous in Coronation Street. Next.